coming to you now, live from the great state of Texas. Bubba and Supervillain Pete is in the house. What's going on, man? How you doing, brother?
Hey, what's going on? Hey, I'm sending you that cash. That way you can, when you go to Vegas, I want you to put all that cash on a roulette. Just bet on black or bet on red.
Okay.
And
well, you call it. Is it black or red? What are we doing?
Go red. Go red.
Okay, we'll go red.
Put all that cash on fucking red, and then when you win it, say, "Hey, what's up?" And then I want you to go to I want you to go buy you a chicken sandwich. I don't know what to say.
That's what we gotta do. We go get a chicken sandwich. What's up, everybody? How you doing tonight? It is Monday, December 26th, 2022. And tonight we remember a dear friend of ours that we lost just a couple days ago. And to do that, I will be joined by the homies who loved him and knew him even more than I did here. So before we get into it anymore, I just want to let you all know we are going to do a drawing, the giveaway as normal. We're going to do that in just a little bit, but first and foremost, we got to talk about our friend that we just lost in the big homie Supervillain Pete. So let me bring in the boys here. Wet Movie 1 and Cinestalker. What's up, fellas?
Nah, man, just chilling over here. Found out about the news yesterday after I got out of seeing the movie The Whale. Yeah. So it was kind of like a heavy, depressed kind of day on Christmas Day. If you've ever seen the movie The Whale, holy crap, you know what I mean? And then when I got out of that, I found out from you what you found out, and I was just like, holy shit.
Yeah. Oh, we just lost Cinestalker. He was here. I'm sure he'll jump back in. Maybe he had to readjust or something there. But yeah, I just saw people posting on his Facebook page and was like, no way, this cannot be true. And looking more into it, sure enough, Supervillain, aka Esteban, well, I should say Esteban Pete, passed away Christmas Eve, unfortunately. And Esteban, aka Supervillain. And here we go.
Yeah,
there you go. So man, that's such shocking news, huh, Danny?
Holy, I was like, I did like super unexpected. I was like, when I found out, I was like, what? Like, no way. Because I was talking to him a few days ago. Like, we're all talking like last week, like messages and stuff. And it's so sad to hear the news of that.
Yeah, the thing is, we for people that are watching, we never met him in person, but we've talked to him for years through like voice messages and messages on social media and stuff. And he's been in some of our live streams and things like that. And has always been a big supporter of the channel, verbally and just like not just like super chats and stuff, but like he's always had something nice to say, something positive to say to us and stuff,
Well, and that's why, like he said, and like this is, I'm wearing the shirt that he just sent recently to me again. I had to. I wore it last week. I was going to wear something different, but then after finding out the news, I was like, well, I gotta represent again. But he when you would say thank you and all that, he would say, no, thank you for the good content and all that. He goes, you deserve it. And so it wasn't necessarily about the gift. It was about him caring about us as friends and wanting to support us, and our channels and just, however he could.
The thing is, it wasn't just us. I've seen him pop in other movie YouTubers channels too, like in the comment section, like my boys over at, Dead Pit and other places too, just like, supporting with nice words and just other stuff too,
Yeah.
But I don't know if you want any like harsh language, on your channel today?
I'm not worried about it today. You know, if you've got, you know, stuff from Supervillain you want to play, go for it. Before we get too far into this, let me just say once again, now that we've got like over 30 people watching, we're going to do the giveaways. We always do the giveaways on Monday, but first and foremost, we're going to talk about and we're going to remember Supervillain for a few minutes here. Then we'll do the giveaways, and then after that, we're going to jump over to Wet Movie One's channel because we, you know, number one, we want to talk about this, but, you know, we want, you know, Wet Movie One wants to talk about him on his channel and as well. But also, we know, you know, we're not kidding anybody to think that I'm going to get the audience that Wet Movie One's going to get. And so one of the things that we want to do tonight is try and raise awareness for the GoFundMe page that his family has set up, the Supervillain's family set up to try and raise money for his funeral expenses. And so we're going to take a look at that in just a second and see where it is, and maybe see if we can, you know, kind of set some goals to try and raise money between now and then, even, you know, later on when we jump on a Wet Movie One's channel, try and keep that going, see if we can raise a little money and help them with the funeral expenses, and maybe throw some giveaways your way as well for doing that. But we are still going to do the giveaways. Just give me a little time so we can, you know, talk about our homie here, and then we'll get into those giveaways, and then we'll jump over to Wet Movie One's channel. We'll let you all know when to do all that. So I want to mention that before we get too off track here. But anyways, did you have something that you wanted to play or show there, Brennan?
Yeah, I actually this is the last message I got from him. I think the day of, if not the day before he passed away. Because he was the kind of person that, like I say, he would say, you know, me and him would talk about personal stuff and, you know, things like that. And other times, you know, me and him would say some weird stuff to each other. There were like some weird messages back and forth. So here's the last voice message that he sent to me. And you guys will get a feel of how he was and the kind of weird messages that we would send to each other.
Hey, Brandon, I love you, baby. I love your messages and shit. You fucking make my day, brother. And I want to say Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to your mom and your sister and everybody, bro. Ho, ho, ho. And you are a hoe, you little bitch. Little bitch, slut. Cut.
Yeah.
And you know what? But that's perfect, because we all give each other crap like that.
Yeah.
And rag on each other and everything. And so he fit right in, you know, as, you know, is definitely part of the crew, you know, with that. So, you know, it's perfect. It's awesome. You know, and what that tells me, and here's the thing, we don't know what happened
or how,
but that's not a concern at this point. The concern is, you know, to remember him. And I made, so on my channel, I have the channel membership, the people, you know, we recognize for channel members, but also I have now an eternal channel member, and Supervillain is, you know, the one and only member of that, the OGP channel eternal membership that he's gotten there. And so that, you know, that won't be there, or that won't go away. That's going to be in every video, you know, from here moving forward. Just because that's the type of dude, you know, he was, like you said, we never met him in person, but he was part of the crew.
Yeah,
you know, he really was.
You almost met him once when you're going on a trip and stuff, but then something happened and nothing, you know, it kind of fell through and stuff.
Yeah, no, it is a shame that you know, my airplane flight got canceled. We were out on the runway ready to leave, and then it got canceled, so I had to drive, and then so I didn't know when I was going to be able to get back there and see him. So it was kind of playing it day by day, and he had to work when I was going to be in town, so I wasn't able to see him. So very disappointed about that. I would have loved to have got to meet him. He wanted to take me to Whataburger so he could show me the way to eat Whataburger, you know, where I would like it, because I was never a fan of Whataburger.
Yeah,
So
I remember you
he
mentioned
wanted
that.
to do
He,
that.
remember he
Yeah.
sent us the Whataburger ketchup and stuff, and the
Yes.
spicy ranch.
Yeah. I still
Right?
got the spicy ranch. You know me, I don't do ranch, but
No,
I
no,
didn't tell him that.
I still have
But,
some too. The spicy ranch.
You also don't do pickles either.
No, I do not do pickles
No,
either.
no,
No, I
no
don't.
pickles,
No, I don't.
no onions, none of that stuff. No.
Oh man. Oh no, that's that was the wrong thing there. So we're gonna pull up his the funeral and memorial service GoFundMe page here for Supervillain, but I think I'm curious, before we really get into that stuff, you both knew him like well before I did. And so who knew him first? How did you guys get to know Supervillain? Do you remember even?
It was you, Brendan, right? It was you, I believe.
I think so. I think it was me.
Maybe at the same time. I think it was you though. Pretty sure it was you.
Yeah, it's just like one of those, like I was doing like a live stream or something like that, and I think it might have been one of the ones I did with you, Danny. Like me and you were like, drinking beers on the streets or some.
Oh,
shit,
was it the time you were here in my area?
Or like, one
or
of those,
Vegas or something?
Yeah, it was one of those kind of things, and then we kept seeing his name pop up.
Yes,
and like
yes.
and like the super chats and stuff like that.
Yeah, no,
and we're like, yo, what the fuck? And he's like, hey, yo, go over here, get a drink over here, do this.
Yeah, no, yeah,
and,
you're right. Maybe it might have been at the same time, yeah, because he would send us like super chats, like, hey, drink this and stuff. And
yeah,
like,
it had to be something like that.
Yeah.
Like I said, we've never met him in person, but he's always been a super cool guy,
Super cool, like super funny. Like some like this like funny like random messages like throughout the day or at night, just like this could be just fun stuff, kind of almost like it could be like serious, like, hey, how you doing? Or it could just be goofy stuff, which is cool. It's just kind of just fun.
Yeah,
he's always very thoughtful and super considerate. He liked the stuff we did because he liked that stuff too, like movie stuff and retro nostalgia, like Disney thing. He liked all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's why he was always watching the kind of videos that we do and the people that are in this community.
Yeah,
he was in the physical media and everything like that.
Yeah. He bought that cool poster. I think he got a poster from you, right?
No,
he does.
I gave him
the last one you have left or something.
Out and About 1 and 2 mini posters and stuff. Yeah,
they were hanging up in his room, his movie room, I believe.
Yeah. And he has he had all the like Out and About movies and Night Owls and all that stuff that he's always been supporting. I think he's been watching since the first Out and About movie around that time.
Wow,
nice.
That's amazing right there. But
nice.
That's what he said. That's what he said.
I'm sure. Yeah, no, I'm sure. Like probably since way back in the day.
Yeah.
And so just a cool guy, like real cool, down to earth guy. Just all kinds of stuff to say. And like we were like last week, he sent me like this as a Christmas gift. He gave me like the California Raisins.
Oh,
like,
nice.
Like this DVD.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, that's how cool is that, man.
He bought one too for himself. He knew I liked the Christmas special one.
Yeah.
California Raisins. This has like all these old episodes of the California Raisins from like back in the day.
That's awesome. That is awesome.
And I was like, oh, cool, man. I didn't expect that. He sent it to me, and I was like, it was so cool and considerate. I was like, wow, so cool. I was like, I got that last week from him.
Yeah,
it's crazy. Yeah, we all just talked to him recently, and I feel horrible. He tried to do a video call for me the other night. It was like 2:00 in the morning, but sometimes he kept weird hours, so you never knew when it was coming in or whatever. But I was already in bed, so I missed that, unfortunately. But I just talked to him a couple days before. But man, it's so sudden and so just so sad, so frustrating.
Out of nowhere, like a young guy, it's out of nowhere. Just I was like, what, like that? It's just like, man, we're in holiday time.
And not only that, but he was, he's a dad. He has a son and a daughter, and I love this. I took it down here. I wanted to be able to show what you were putting up there. But I love this picture of him with his kids. It's such a great picture.
Yeah, that's a beautiful picture. Yeah.
And looks like I think his daughter just graduated high school last year, which is really cool. My daughter graduated high school last year as well.
That's right. That's right. There you go.
Yeah. But so obviously, he wasn't that old, and so it's just it's a shame that he doesn't get to be there, to walk his daughter down the aisle, be there for his son's graduation. And so as much as we're saddened, by the loss of a good friend, there's family, he's still survived by his mom and his dad, and lots of other family. So just very sad. And also, somebody already had mentioned, Sean Fleming did here. He helped protect us as a border patrol agent, so 15 years as a border patrol agent.
That's right too.
Very, very, very cool dude, man. And I want to say, Robert, let's see, I'm not seeing any comments from Robert about this yet, but Robert, I see you. Robert just sent $10 donation to my PayPal. All the money, any money you send in super chats or PayPals tonight are going to go toward, I'm just going to forward it right toward this, the GoFundMe here. So if you want to go straight to the GoFundMe, we would love for you to be able to help support his family and the cause there of getting his funeral and memorial service funded. So you can either, if you want to send the money here, it would be a lot quicker to do it to our PayPals, a lot easier for us, and all the money would go instead of YouTube taking such a big cut. So anybody watching, if you want to, or you can, if and we understand, we don't want to pressure you. We understand not everybody has the means to do it. But if you can, that would be wonderful. And go ahead and just donate right to that GoFundMe if you can. No pressure, but if you can. We understand times are tough right now. A lot of people just spend a lot of money for the holidays. Gas is expensive. Heating your home is expensive. So we understand. But if you can, it would be a very nice thing to do if you can. Yeah. So but so it's at 560 right now. I think our initial goal, we should if we could throughout tonight, if we can get some donations to try and get it up to around 1,000, that'll be maybe a goal we'll set right now. We'll see if we can get any donations. Anybody? We already got $10 here from Robert that's going to go, so we're really up at 570.
And guys, everyone that's watching, whenever we go live on my channel, and just whenever we end this live show here, I will be doing some like giveaways and stuff for people that send donations of $25 or more to my PayPal. And like I said, all that money is going to go to the GoFundMe. But for anybody that sends $25 or more to my PayPal at Wet Movie, we'll get a mystery bag, a mystery DVD Blu-ray bag mailed to you as well.
Nice. Very cool. That's awful nice of you,
Brandon.
I mean,
you may like what you get, you may not, but it's going to be a grab bag.
The thought that counts.
Super cool.
Thought that counts. Yeah. Paying it forward for them helping out. And so there's obviously some of his friends and family and everybody has already been donating, but we'll just see what we can do. We want to raise awareness. The link is down below. I have a link posted in the video description down here for that GoFundMe page there. So either there or through the PayPal, to us, and then we'll forward it. But gonna just try and see if we can get that, get them a little bit closer to their goal. Whatever we can do to help out. So
super nice.
But man, you Brennan, you just reminded me. I went back after finding out the news yesterday. Went back and was listening to some of the messages that he had sent me, back and forth, since getting to know him. And I'm wondering, there's some that are kind of private and maybe I don't want to put out there, whatever, but let's see if this is.
Cool. I'm going to tell you. No, I was gonna send you.
No, not that. Maybe it's because sometimes we message on Facebook, sometimes we message on Instagram.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to remember like which one was which. But there was one where we were going to Vegas and he sent a pretty fun message. Let's see here.
So we
Man.
appreciate all you guys watching and commenting right now. We may not be featuring
Yeah.
everyone's comment at the moment, but we see you guys. Like we see Frank Castle, Sean Fleming, Larry Cool, the gamer up in the house, the Wicked Network. Bruce Wayne is here. We got Brian Sandwich, because I think that's how you say your name, and TC, Deadpool's in the house, and did I miss somebody else? Dominic. Thanks, man. Thanks all guys for joining in here and chatting. Hit the thumbs up if you guys are watching.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Thanks. Yeah. I always forget that. And you know, we will, I'm going to talk about, there's, you know, a few things that we'll talk about that are like movie related and TV show related and stuff we'll get to in a little bit here. But yeah, we were on the way to Vegas one night and then he sent this message.
Hell yeah, I'm getting faded right now. OGP. Shit, hell yeah. I'll get faded with fucking Daddy, the Sinistaka. And fucking go live or some shit, or fucking message me later on when you guys are all fucking faded and X-rated and shit. Yeah, baby.
That's classic Supervillain.
Yeah,
that's classic Supervillain right there, dude.
Oh, I love it.
Like when in Vegas, it was funny. Like he would like message us while we were in Vegas, like throughout the night. We're like at the Double Down Saloon or something like that. He's like these funny messages and stuff. It's like hilarious.
Yeah. Oh man, no, I heard that one earlier. I was like,
that was a good one.
Man.
That was a good one. That was a good one. Dude. Yeah. Classic right there.
Yeah. Oh, totally, man. But yeah, it's just
man.
It's such a shock, you know. You know, he was so full of life. You know, every time you talk to him, you know, unless he was like really faded, you know, he always sounded like that. He was so full of life and everything, and so. You know, to lose him, man, it really sucks. And it was out of my control not being able to get there and meet him because I was in Roswell, New Mexico, the day I went live in Roswell, and I was driving around looking for Elvis Presley's airplane and stuff. And so I hit him up and I was like, hey, you know, I can be at your house in a few hours if you know, if you're able to hang out. And he's like, oh man, I wish I would have known sooner. I have to go to work. I don't have a choice. And I was like, I get it. I understand, you know, so it was a bummer, but unfortunately, because that plane, my flight being canceled, you know, and changing all the plans, I didn't know when I would be there. So, you know, if I had known and everything was on schedule, then I probably would have got to go, you know, hang out. And even if it was just for like a few hours, grab a cheeseburger, you know, and you know, have a couple of brewskis or something would have been cool. But yeah. And so, you know, and we're looking forward to figuring out when his funeral service might be. And you know, and I know you know, El Paso it's not right around the corner. It's a good distance away. But if I can figure out you know, once they have hopefully you know, like a date and time announced for a service, if they do a service for friends and, you know, extended family and stuff, you know, I'm going to do what I can to try and get out there. But like, I know, like, you know, as I'm sure Fluff and maybe you guys would like to go between work and expenses and everything like that. Not everybody's going to be able to do it. But you know, you know, if I can, even if nobody else from the crew can go, at least if I can get out there to kind of represent, you know, all of us, I would love to do that, you know, but if anybody else could go too, if we could work it out, whatever.
Yeah, but, dude, if I'm able to
go, go.
Oh, me too. But like, who knows? We don't know yet.
Yeah. If all works out, we'll definitely go. You know,
and you know, the thing is, it's you know, like from Southern California, it's about 11-hour drive out there. So you get there in a day, and then, you know, we could turn around and come back. You know, we're really only gone like 2 days or something,
like a weekend thing or something.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
3 days. No.
So yeah, so we'll just have to we'll wait and see what happens with that.
Totally. Yeah, I mean, if I'm able to go, I'll totally go. Because I know he would definitely appreciate that. Like he would.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, totally. And so it looks like, and hey, if you guys, if anybody watching, if that's any of you that are donating on his, on the GoFundMe, let us know in the comments so we can recognize you here. But looks like he's gotten a couple more donations. So they are up to $685 now.
Wow. That's
So
great.
yes, somebody, Jason just donated $100, and so I know we have some Jasons that watch. So if that was anybody here, we'd like to recognize you, for doing that. And if anybody else, has been any of the ones contributing, let us know, please, so we can recognize you, for that.
Yeah,
but man, one of the most things that like stands out, in my memory, for not me, but it was more you guys when you were out there in Vegas, right? And that was I think you two and Fluff went out there to watch like the premiere of Adverse, right?
Okay.
And,
Yeah.
Or maybe not a premiere, but you went out there to see Adverse, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you guys walked like from the Rio or somewhere or crazy like that. Weren't you like messaging with like Supervillain when that was going on, or he was like sending you super chats or something at that time?
Yes. It was that one night we all get buzzed, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't it?
But was it that time that me and you ate
Edibles?
that big like the big edible thing?
That was the same night. It had to be.
I wasn't gonna go into details. I was gonna let you guys, start mentioning those type of details. But
it was that night. Yeah, that was the night. Dude, we were walking forever.
Yeah,
dude. I mean, like after we ate that stuff, we started getting like real like messed up. But
it was like a delayed reaction.
Yeah, dude, it didn't hit us until like the cameras were off and we got into the hotel room and we laid down. Then it was just like.
No, I think I'm pretty sure like Villain was like Pete was sending us like random messages because we were sort of goofing, saying dumb things and pictures and stuff, being stupid.
Fluffy's punk ass probably couldn't sleep because you kept giggling at like little
the whole night, dude. We were a mess, man. He's a bathroom really bad. He both use the bathroom.
Was that the trip when Fluff answered the door, rocking the chonies and the wife?
Oh, dude, it was totally. I was like, oh my god. Oh my god. I was like, what is happening? It was a bizarre. It was a fun night. But it was like, it was crazy. It was crazy. It was like a 3-hour live stream, whatever it was. We're walking around.
I didn't even know where I was half the time. I was just like wandering with you. Like, okay,
we're just walking. We're sort of walking, and we got our drinks, and we got to drink. This is so random.
The live stream's still up too.
That's a good one.
Nice.
I'm pretty sure Villain's in there, and all them guys like
in the live chat. Yeah.
Donations. Hey, have a drink. We're like, okay, and
we'll
buy a drink. Is being goofy and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
totally. It was a classic one.
Yeah.
Well, and then I'll try and get caught up on a couple of the comments here. I see Tiki, her grandma passed away on Christmas night. Oh, bummer, Tiki. Yeah. So sorry to hear that. Yeah, boy. You know what? We've all lost people close to us. What movies? Lost his dad. Danny. Your dad's not here, and you lost your grandma not too long ago and stuff. And and so I'm sorry, forgive me, Danny, but is your dad still around, or
my dad's alive. He lives up in LA area.
Okay.
But my grandparents, but it's close. My grandparents.
Okay, so but you were like, it seemed like you were closer to your grandma than like anybody at the time that she passed.
Yeah, I was real close to her. I was super close to my grandma.
So we all know what it's like, to lose people. It's never easy, no matter what the circumstances. But to lose somebody, on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, just man, what a gut punch.
And when it comes to stuff like with my dad, our family, we're never rich. You know what I mean? We never are. You know what I mean? Never have been, and we never even had a funeral for him. My dad, like he's in an urn, and he's like, I don't know, like on my sister's like thing in her bedroom right now. Like we didn't do anything.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, it's just that was it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No, and you know, hopefully one day, you know, you have the means to get him a good, you know, final resting place. Being with you, you know, having his ashes with you, there's nothing wrong with that.
No, to me,
Nothing wrong with that at all.
it's just
Totally,
a
yeah.
it's just a weird thing. My sister just it's like her thing. She's like, you know, whatever. I was like, okay, do it. You know, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, no, and definitely, you know, you have the ashes at some point, you know, hopefully you can, you know, do a funeral, you know, or find a final resting place for him.
Mm.
You know, because you know nobody's going to live forever, and at some point, you know somebody will need to, you know, do something with that. But hopefully, you know, you all can figure that out, you know, one of these days. But it's
No, because
there's no
I'm just saying, like, I never knew how expensive it was for stuff like that.
yeah, it
You
is
know what I
very
mean?
it's very expensive. It is not cheap.
Yes. Yeah.
So just, I mean, so like for when it comes to funerals, and hi Jaya, um, for funerals, just a casket alone, you're looking at like if it's a burial, not a cremation, you're looking at like $1,000. But then if you get cremation, that's like over $1,000 for that process. You know, then you have to pay for the funeral home. You have to pay for the plot where he's going to be
Yeah.
buried. You have to pay for the service. You have to, all these different things they get you for.
Yeah.
It's really not fair. It's very expensive. Unfortunately, I've been through this process way too many times over the last few years. But 15,000, by no means, you know, their goal is 15,000. That is not out of line at all, and that might not even cover it all.
Totally.
You know,
Yeah.
so
Totally.
it might be more than that. But
Mhm.
Ortega, what's going on? How you doing, Ortega? Richard Fleming, Bruce Wayne, what's up?
The
Fluffy,
fluffy
rest in
gamer.
peace.
Good
Super
gamer, there you go,
villain.
Yep.
Yep. Nocturno's in the house. What's up, Nocturno? Being Chilly, how you doing? Thanks. Appreciate the kind words there. And yep, rest in paradise, Supervillain Pete. Yes.
Yes.
Holland Oates, yes, says rest in peace. And Bruce Wayne says, "What's up to Wet Movie and Sinistaka?"
What's
Hey,
up,
Bruce.
Batman?
There you go. Yep.
And
Batman.
Sean says, "What's up, all? Happy holidays! Happy holidays to you too, Sean." And let's see here, Supervillain Pete, rest in peace. Big yes, I think so. I think we saw. Oh, so Sean and Richard Fleming commented that. I always remember him sending things to Wet Movie One. Sorry for your loss, guys. Well, yeah, thanks. So that's everyone's. Everyone is art. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, no, he was so kind and so generous. And so I pulled out a couple things. You know, one, the shirt that he sent me recently. But then also this. Yeah, he you know, I had mentioned that I wanted to find, I couldn't find this, like it had sold out before I got a chance to get it, the steel book of the Batman. And he found one and he sent it to me, and I was like, man, that's, you know, so cool, so nice, because you know, I wanted this copy, and he found it and sent it to me, and I'm just like, no way. You know,
That's so cool.
the generosity, man, the generosity is
No,
just,
that was super cool of him. But at the same time, that movie sucked donkey dick.
the Batman. What? No, this is my second favorite third favorite Batman movie ever. This one is so good. I'm not even lying. I love this movie. Absolutely love it.
That's cool. You can like it, but I couldn't get into that one.
Well, you don't like superhero movies.
You're not a big I'm old school. I'm the old school guy, but yeah, the new ones that kind of piss me off.
Yeah, well, it has a very high rating. But I do know, like, Matt does not care for it, but Matt doesn't like it just because he doesn't like Robert Pattinson.
He's probably thinking of that. Yeah, maybe thinking of Twilight.
And that's what I was worried about at first. But
me too. I actually really liked it too. I
thought he did good. Yeah,
I liked it.
Yeah. Robert, and yes, Robert, we got your let's see here. Oh, sorry, yeah, got that from Robert there. That was Robert's donation, and nice. Robert, we're definitely going to be passing that along to the family there. Eternal Harmony, yeah, rest in peace, Supervillain. Tiki, OGP, Wet Movie, and Cinestalker, and all very sorry about the lost supervillain. May he rest in peace. Yeah, no, thanks, Tiki, and gosh, hopefully, your family, Tiki, has the means to do something really nice and appropriate for your grandmother for her passing.
So sad. Like the whole weekend, like her grandma and Supervillain Pete. And
and the thing is, and Brian Sanchez, what's up, Brian Sanchez? The Three Amigos. Yep. That is us. Fluffy would be here if he if his phone worked better, and as he should be, because technically Fluffy and Supervillain were engaged to be married.
There you go.
So Fluffy wanted a sugar daddy, and he asked Supervillain to marry him, and Supervillain said yes.
And guys, we have two more people that donated to the GoFundMe. Someone named Andy, and I can't read the other name, but if you guys are in the room, we want to say thank you.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let us out. I can't read the name. There's
Leticia. That's Leticia. And so and Andy, there's Leticia, Andy, Jason, Brianna, and looks like those are like the four that since we've gone live have contributed. Whether they're because of us or not, I don't know, but it's awesome that people are, and he touched so many lives that there's going to be a lot of people dropping money in there to support. So and the nice thing about the GoFundMe's is you don't have to spend or you don't have to give a ton. If you could give $5, you give $5. If you can afford it, you don't have to do a lot. Blackbeard says, nice. All three of the crew. Hope we can see all three of you back in Vegas soon doing lives or at Cinestalker's pad. And we've been trying, Blackbeard.
There's a lot of things happen. So sometimes hit and miss, right?
I mean, I saw me and Danny hung out once the last month, going to that Blockbuster pop-up shop.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
we did. Yeah, the Blockbuster like last month, right? Yeah,
I think it was
So a month or so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I don't think I don't know when the last time I was down in San Diego was. It's been a long time. And Fluff came up here last night. And so I got to hang out with Fluff for a few hours.
That's
cool. So that was really nice. I hadn't seen him since like October. And
so that's cool.
Yeah,
cool.
And that's why it's been longer than that since I've seen you. So
it doesn't seem like it's crazy, right? It's crazy. It's been a handful of months. Yeah,
it's been a while. But it gets busy, and there's so much going on this time of year from October all the way through the end of the year with Halloween and Thanksgiving and everything. It's just there's so much going on.
Yeah.
But Blackbeard, we'll try and get out there as soon as we can. And Jesse, rest in peace. Stephen Bonner, a legendary UFC fighter, died at I think 45 years old.
That's right. Was it yesterday or something? Or?
Yeah, within the last few days as well. Yeah. Just so sad for the UFC, MMA community in general. Yeah. He was like one of the pioneers of the UFC. Yeah. Let's see. Wicked Network. And I know Wet Movie One went through and said what's up to a lot of you that had already commented here, but we also do the comments.
We also got Born to Be Rad up in the house. What's up, my brother?
That's cool.
Nice. And that's what I was trying to like scroll through and get down because I seen some others. Dominic's here. What's up, Dominic? And it's a sad time of year for tragic things like this to happen. Sorry for loss, guys. Well, thanks, Jesse. And more than us, it's I feel so bad for his kids and his parents.
Totally.
You're never supposed to outlive your parent, or your parents are never supposed to outlive you,
And like his daughter is the one that set up the GoFundMe page.
Yeah. And that's it must be her in the picture here.
And the thing is, like I was talking to her for a little bit and she didn't even tell me about the GoFundMe page. I just saw it like in her like Instagram story. And I did, we just wanted to talk about it in our live shows tonight that we're doing.
Yeah. No, and that's it just tells you it tells you as a man what type of man he was. He has a daughter that just reached out to you to let you know because she knew you were one of her dad's friends.
Mm-hmm.
And that just tells you how good of a person that she is. And it makes a lot of sense knowing how much love that he had in him. You know, that would have you know, that the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree, you know.
Yeah,
totally. Yeah, exactly.
And Frank Castle. Let's see here. Wicked Network. We need to cherish life because it's so unexpected. You're right. You are so right. And you know, somebody asked me last week, I think, on live stream or maybe on my Christmas party live stream. Somebody said, you know, if there was one thing, if you had one Christmas wish, what would it be? You know, and my answer to that was, you know, my uncle's battling cancer. So if I had one wish that I could make, it would be my uncle would beat cancer. You know, and so it's just, you know, if we don't know somebody that's sick or battling something, we all know somebody that has either lost somebody recently or we've lost somebody recently. And the world, it's a tough place, man. And the older you get and the more people you know, the more people eventually you lose. And it sucks when they're any of them, but when they're a real good one, you know, like Supervillain.
It's
I mean,
out of nowhere, you know, like when just didn't expect it. It's a shock, you know. It's sad.
Yeah, totally. Brian Sanchez is rest in peace. Sean, he was a generous man. Yes, he was. And so, and Deadpool Fanatic, what's up, Deadpool Fanatic? Colton McKinney, what's up, Colton? Love the crew tonight. Well, you know, it's always a blast when we all get together, but you know, when it's something like this, it's good that we have each other for support at times like this. You know, and to kind of share stories and talk about, you know, him and stuff. But like to get together like this on different terms, but it is nice that we're able to get together and talk about him.
And Esteban's GoFundMe page just reached $835.
That's fantastic.
Nice.
Good, man. That's awesome.
Nice. Let's see. Jordy Switzer says rest in peace, Esteban. Let's see here. Sean says he sounded so full of life. He really did. He really did.
Nice
Great
guy,
news.
Everything.
Brian got tickets for Bruce Springsteen concert in Denver. Very nice, Brian. That's cool. Awesome.
I think it's kind of funny. I think it's kind of funny. The last word Esteban said to me was calling me a cunt.
Yeah,
I know. No, and for those of us that don't know,
that is pretty.
Yeah, for anybody watching that doesn't know, we joke with each other so much. We were going to Vegas once. We're walking out the door, and Wet Movie One's mom called us a bunch of cunts.
Yeah.
So funny, man.
No, it's true.
So funny.
It was true. It was true.
So it's just, we kid, you know, but it's awesome. I love it. So
I remember that at that time. We were saying that word a lot in videos.
No.
Remember that time? We thought, that's what that video's not monetized now.
I know. I'm looking back, like, why are all these videos like got the little yellow dollar sign? What's going on here?
Now we know.
Dude, the only times I get those yellow dollar signs now on my YouTube stuff is whenever I go live. It seems like. Yeah,
well, because it's not just specific words, but it's content topics.
Yeah,
like
true.
On the last voyage to the bottom of the barrel, we were talking about labias.
Why?
You got to watch the voyage to the bottom of the barrel.
It was the movie.
So no, and it's so funny because like here, poor Mel is sitting there like, and like we're talking, and so MC's talking about like how is the labia like. One, is it both flaps or is it like one flap? It got into like, well, but the vagina is the tube, and I mean it went off the rails.
Well, this one's getting a yellow dollar sign now.
No, we're totally but I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about that. You know, it's if
the good old C nugget TC.
If anybody, if anybody, you know, wants to or can. You know, contribute tonight. That would be wonderful. I'm not worried about the monetization here. You know, especially playing some of the audio from him. Stuff might have caused and even like at the very beginning when I played the video of him coming on the show and chatting. You know, he dropped a couple bad words right off the bat too and stuff. So I was like, I'm not worried. You know, it's in the grand scheme of things, we are. Not worried about that tonight, you know. So no, Tiki, you know, believe me, you know, we wish unfortunately that you didn't have to deal with losing your grandma on you know, Christmas, but yeah, hopefully you're able to, give her a nice resting place and a nice ceremony for her as well.
Yes.
Reality is, no matter how much you have, no matter how smart you are, no one gets out alive. Exactly. Yes. Exactly. So any inappropriate comments tonight, guys? I'm skipping right over. I'm trying to get caught up here. And yeah, let's say Born to Be Rad. What is up? Yeah, rest in peace, Esteban. He was a big sport of your channel as well. Wow. Yeah.
Oh,
like
wow.
what movie one I mentioned. Yeah, some of the others, like Dead Pit and stuff. So man, Born to Be Rad. Yeah, man, it's so it hit a lot of us, not just the three of us, but it hit a lot of all of us physical media nerds. It really losing him got to us. Yeah. Let's see. I remembered Cinestalker end of era video. You can feel the raw emotions through the video. You can really tell he loved his grandmother.
Oh
yeah, man. No. That was tough. And it right at Halloween, you lost her,
it was on Halloween. Yeah, Halloween 31st. Yeah, Halloween.
So now
midnight turned Halloween, so it was around Halloween.
Could I share this with you? This is another video. This is audio clip from Esteban that he sent me. One of I don't know, like a month ago when one of the shows when you were live, OGP.
Yeah.
And he was trying to get me to go live with you one day.
Oh.
And
hey puto, come live over here at the OGP shit.
Wait.
Cool. I'm gonna check him out for a little bit. And then afterwards, I'm gonna fucking probably keep on getting drunk and I'm gonna annoy the fuck out of you. You little fucking bitch. Fucking rip your fucking asshole. Spread those cheeks, baby.
My God.
Spread out.
Oh man. Oh man.
I told you me and him, like I would get some weird messages sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh goodness. Oh goodness.
Oh man, that one right there.
That's crazy. That is
How's it going?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Spread those cheeks, boy.
Oh man, that's funny. That is funny.
Funny stuff.
Some of those messages, man, just hilarious. Hilarious that he would
if I could play some now, I totally would. I would totally play him now if I could,
Yeah, no, like I was just like looking at him as you guys were talking.
Yeah. So Sean says, I was watching Cinestalker videos recently. Him spending time with his mom was getting me emotional. And Wet One's mom, a sweetheart all the time. Yeah. And that's both you guys still, very fortunate to have your moms around and be close and be able to spend time with them and stuff.
Yeah.
And I've obviously Wet Movie, we're on a basis with Wet Movie One's mom where we could call each other cunts.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But and I think I just met your mom the one time, Danny.
It was a one time like my birthday was like a year ago, or
that's right. Yeah, when Fluff and I showed up there, and she was so sweet. She was so sweet. She was willing to like leave so we could hang out, and we were like, no, we're just here to drop this off. Last thing we want to do is take time away from you and your mom. But we wanted to come,
cool,
drop by her birthday there.
She's all chill and stuff.
That's cool. That's cool, man. Yeah, you gotta cherish that time with your family and your loved ones.
Yeah, that was cool. Like did some stuff for Christmas Eve and went around town, and things like that. Did some last minute shopping stuff and went by Coronado Island, which was cool. Like it was warm out in San Diego, so we went to Hotel Del and stuff like that. I've never been there before on Christmas Eve, so that was pretty cool.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool.
It was warm out.
Did they have any? I know throughout the Christmas season they decorate and everything. Was there anything special for Christmas Eve, or basically same thing that would go throughout December?
Yeah, it was just like the same stuff I believe they had throughout December. Like they did this cool like light show with fake snow stuff.
I remember you went there at least a couple years ago or something. Before, right?
So showing that, so it was cool. Then after that, went to eat here. Then later on that night, went around the Candy Cane Lane area and check some cool lights out. It was like a neighborhood thing. So it was all fun for Christmas Eve,
Yeah, nice. Very cool. Wicked Network says he lost his mom 4 years ago.
Wow.
10/30/18. Yeah, that's
Sorry about that.
yeah, so like the day before Halloween.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, and that time of year for me as well, it's a tough time of year because I lost my dad November 5th,
Wow.
2 years ago. But also that time of year, like in the fall, my father-in-law passed away. And then in the fall, in October, my grandfather, that was when he passed away, was in October as well. And yeah, it's just it's unfortunately it's a sad time of year. A lot of memories that come along with those holidays and stuff. But and the pain never goes away. It never goes away. I think we just kind of learn how to deal with it and try and live our lives and trying to remember the people that we've lost.
Yeah, me too. Especially during the holidays like Christmas, you think of memories and stuff. You might get a little teary-eyed or whatever because you think about good things and stuff like that, and memories and stuff like that with your loved ones.
No, totally.
Here's a funny voice clip from Supervillain, kind of talking shit about Danny for a second. This is when Danny and I put up our one chip challenge videos. When we ate the hottest chip, when we ate the hottest chip in the world.
Oh man,
it's a short one, but he's talking shit. He's talking shit, but it's only 11 seconds.
Here we go.
That's pretty funny. Hey, I just finished watching Danny's chip challenge. I'm gonna watch yours next. Let's see if you pussy out like Danny did and shit.
That's true though. He
man.
He messaged
Oh,
me.
that's funny. That's funny.
He messaged me about the same thing. Like you like you wussied out, And I was like, yeah, I did. I'm not lying. That thing was hot as hell, man. I almost died.
Yeah.
That thing. It was like, dude, I couldn't even breathe. It was horrible. It was like the worst thing. It was like you handled like a champ. You ate that in the morning. I was like, what the heck are you doing?
I did it unboxing in the middle of it.
I was like, how did you even do this?
So crazy.
I think you bought 2 chips too, didn't you?
I was gonna eat 2 of them, but I'm just like, I don't want to
survive though.
I don't want to completely mess up my throat.
I was like,
no,
oh my god, dude.
And so Danny, with yours, I was like, I felt so bad for you, but at the same time, I'm laughing so hard I was getting a headache.
No, I knew it'd be funny because I'm in pain. I knew it was funny. It'd be funny.
Yeah. No, and I know that's exactly why you like edit it that way and put it up and like,
it was so
close
bad.
to your face, and you're like,
it was horrible. Like, don't ever hear
you throwing up in the background and everything.
I was all like, my hand all turned around, like burns on my hand because it was all red and stuff.
Yeah,
horrible. The worst thing in my life.
The way Brendan handled,
I'm glad I made Esteban laugh. That's the best thing. I'm glad I could
right. the way Brendan handled that chip, I want him. I really wish. I don't think you'll be able to do it because of work. But the Fear Fair that's happening in just a couple weeks out in San Bernardino, the Fear Fair, the giant convention, it's like they're having like rock bands and costume contests. It's like a kind of horror, like Halloween kind of convention out in San Bernardino at the Orange Show. That's cool. But they're gonna one thing they're gonna do is like a hot food challenge, like like a contest, line a bunch of people up and eat like hot stuff or whatever.
I think you would win it, man.
Brendan would totally win that if he could.
It'd be amazing.
Yeah.
That'd be a great
The thing is, dude, like I can eat all that stuff. I can eat that shit all day, but at the same time, I might be sitting on the toilet the rest of that day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I may need to hover around the shitter the whole day.
It's not going to be. It's not perfect. It's not.
If the prize is worth it, though, I don't know what the prize is.
I'm just cool. Look. I'm just saying. TV, right? I'm just saying. You don't want to see me eat a big old bag of hot chips like the one chip challenge, or do a big hot challenge thing, and then like take a long trip to Vegas. You know what I mean?
Be a lot of pit stops.
Right? Every 10 minutes.
Yeah.
No, Wicked Network. Yeah, we all thought we were witnessing Danny's death live.
I was horrible, dude. It was bad.
I was like, thank God this is pre-recorded, not a live stream.
Yeah.
Because I would have been really worried. We'd be like, do we call 911 for
No. I was literally this close calling 911. I was so close calling 911. I couldn't breathe. My throat was closed, clenched up. I couldn't even breathe. It was scary.
Yeah, and Brendan mentioned to me to try and get one, and other people were like suggesting, not a chance in hell.
Never.
I don't mind some hot things, but I am not doing that. I'm not.
That's
doing
not
that.
fun. Hot. That is not hot sauce. That is like horrible pain.
NG says, "Hey Danny, OGP, the wet one. Merry Christmas. Hope y'all have a happy New Year. Thank you very much, NG. Appreciate it." And the thing is, like, I was having, and I'm sure you all were too. I was having a wonderful Christmas. We got up. The kids they opened their presents, and I'd gone with my daughters, and we got my wife some real nice presents and stuff. We were having a great Christmas. We went and had like a nice big breakfast, French toast and eggs and sausage and stuff. And then my wife was cooking. She made a turkey and a ham.
Wow.
We had a big spread.
A lot of cooking. That's cool.
So all that was going on. And then like right in the middle of it, I seen the news about Supervillain.
Yeah, see, that's what people need to stay to fuck off social media. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
I mean, not because like friend, you don't want to find out about friends or anything like that. It's just like if you're having a good time, let that good time go, and like because social media for the most part is kind of a shit show.
Yeah, no, it is, and I understand. I get your point there.
Yeah,
Brandon,
I'm not saying it in a bad way.
Yeah, no, I totally understand where you're coming from there. For me though, I want to know right away, even if it ruins my day. I want to know right away.
Yeah, I remember you mentioned me. I was like, no way. I was like, what? Like,
yeah. Well, and and I was going to comment or post something on social media saying like, no, dude, this isn't real. Like, message me, like Supervillain, hit me up, And so, that's why I was like, before I started doing that stuff, I wanted to reach out to you guys and Fluffy, to kind of let you know, so you didn't like wonder like oh, I found out something but was holding back or anything.
Oh dude, when you told me, dude, I was in a daze already because I just walked out of seeing the movie The Whale. So I was already kind of fucking emotional as it is anyway. So like when you told me, like I was just like, wait a minute. Maybe he doesn't know everything. So like I fucking even sent a voice message to Supervillain. This is like, hey, just wanted to say, what the fuck, man? What the fuck are you doing? Merry Christmas, like just to see if you can say something.
Is this real or not real? It's like what? Like,
Yeah. And that was one of the first things I did was send him a voice message going, bro, I'm seeing stuff. Please tell me I'm reading this wrong. Like, please let me know I'm reading this wrong. And obviously was not the case. It is true. And it's, man, it's just devastating, devastating. And I had like all these plans. I was going to like, call all my family and, and talk to, cousins and aunts and uncles and stuff. And just, you get that news. It's kind of like, kind of
like the mood's is different. It's different gear now. And it's kind of like,
dude, I pretty much
remember anything, and whatever, and that kind of thing.
I pretty much just went home and then like said hi to the kids after the after the movie and stuff. And then like I fell asleep and I was asleep for a while.
Yeah,
there you go.
Yeah. Well, no, sometimes you get news like that. It's overwhelming, and the shock of it all is exhausting. It is. It is. Even though it's like a mental thing, it is physically exhausting. And sometimes just to sleep it off is like maybe the best thing to do.
Totally.
And it's tough to handle it no matter what. But we all got to handle it differently and grieve differently. And and it's one of the things for me. Like I get bad news. Typically, last thing I want to do is talk to people.
Yeah.
Like my parents passing away, and I got family reaching out to me, want to call me and talk to me, and I'm just like, don't take this personal, but like, fuck off for a while. I need to be in here processing this.
Yeah.
And it's not that I don't love you or appreciate you reaching out, but there's times where I just need, I can't. And so sometimes it's easier just don't answer the phone, close the door, process it, and go. But the thing with Supervillain is that he was such a part of this community and always popping into the feed here on the comments or dropping into the live streams and stuff. And so it is appropriate that we all kind of grieve together because so many other, viewers, knew who he was or knew him.
Yeah.
So, and it just,
Yeah.
And it's really, you know, it's amazing too. Like you said, you mentioned earlier about like Dead Pit, and then you know, Born to Be Rad coming on talking about how Supervillain, you know, supported his channel and stuff.
No, I'm
You know,
saying
it's
like
just
I'm saying Supervillain was all around in the movie community, in the
Yeah.
chats and the comments that I've noticed and shit for a while.
That's something right there.
yeah.
All throughout.
And his
that,
Supervillain or Esteban's GoFundMe page just got over $900 now.
I was
Wow,
just going to
that's
share
great.
this right now because we do. So tonight it is going to be. This is a different episode because of you know, the passing of Supervillain. This is a different episode, but we are going to get to the drawing and stuff here very soon. Let's refresh it right now. Yeah, sitting at $915 already. So so here's the thing. We had talked about, we get, you know, if his page, if that got to 1,000, we're going to do giveaways and stuff. I'm doing my normal giveaway here. We're going to be turning over and switching over to Wet Movie One's channel here before too long. So I got to get this drawing done and out of the way for everybody, because I have guaranteed a winner every Monday, and I'm going to own up to that. Supervillain would want me to own up to that. And so we're going to do that. We're going to do that. But also, when we get over to Wet Movie One's channel, that's where as those donations come in, we will you know, continue with giveaways over there as well. I'll be, you know, Wet Movie One's already kind of you know, mentioned some things that he's planning on doing.
Yeah.
I'll be there, you know, as well. You know, for oh, we lost Danny again. To do some giveaways as well. I've got some things here.
Yeah. Because like on my channel in just a little while, whenever we do switch over, anybody that's, you know, sends donations to my PayPal of $25 or more is going to get a mystery pack of DVDs and or Blu-rays from my collection to you. And all that money that I get from you guys, I'm going to send it to OGP, and OGP is going to send it to the family and stuff.
Nice. Well, and that is, dude, that's like so cool of you, you know, to do that, you know, and you know,
only because I never tried GoFundMe before, and I don't want to like mess anything up.
Yeah, no, and it's easy, you know, because of with PayPal and stuff, you just send the money right along and it's no problem. So so we're gonna do this now. Understand, everybody, we're going to do the drawing, and then after that we're going to end this video. We're going to jump over to Wet Movie One's channel, so stick with us, don't go nowhere. I don't want to belittle our grief or our you know, remembering of Supervillain here, but we are going to get to the giveaway, and we're going to do that now, so that way we can get over to Wet Movie One's channel before it gets too late, and then we'll spend however long, the rest of the evening, whatever it is, hanging out over there. Yeah, you know, and however long it is, you know, because I know you've got to work in the morning, everything, but we, you know, for me, I don't have a time limit. We can go all night.
Yeah.
So the Music Connection and more. What's up, you guys? Shout out to OGP, Wet One, and Danny. Happy holidays to all of you and your family. Thank you. Right back at you. Thank you so much for that. Hopefully you're having a wonderful holidays. And that's what this show should have been so different. Should have been us coming on talking about, hopefully everybody had a wonderful Christmas and or having a nice Hanukkah and all that. But you know,
about that.
That's all good. It is all good, man.
Here's my phone's on with that. I don't know whatever happened. It cut me off for a second.
It happens. It happens.
It's okay. We all know you went to the bathroom.
I did. I had to do what you do sometimes, man. You're doing the live stream.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be back.
It happens.
Whoa.
Had to go to the bathroom.
Go
I'm back.
It happens.
Oh, man.
Remember, you shake it more than twice you're playing with it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's why I always shake it at least 15, 20 times.
Oh.
So oh, I didn't. Did I put up any of these today? Yeah, I did. Let me mention really quickly here. This week in theaters, A Man Called Otto, the new Tom Hanks film, is coming out this week. I hadn't even heard about it until Fluffy mentioned it last night. Looks and sounds pretty good. Tom Hanks is great. So that's really the only thing coming out in theaters this week, worth 2 squats. And then also last week I goofed, and I can't believe nobody called me out on it, because last week I was so out of sorts with my camera crapping out on me and everything at the beginning of the video, and then having to reboot the computer and losing all my place. So I was announcing last week, I was announcing the movies that were coming out this week. I was announcing them last week. So I was out of my mind, but Halloween Ends actually comes out tomorrow.
Oh, that's right.
Although Walmart screwed up, because I was going to say, I've already seen it in stores. Look at this guy over
Me
here.
too. I saw it too. I thought it was out last week. So I've seen it all over the stores. At Walmart.
Yeah, it's coming out, and it might have got like a.
It's your favorite movie, Brandon. It's your favorite.
So, but Best Buy, Walmart, and Target, $28 for that edition there that movie one had, Best Buy has this limited edition Steelbook for $33, just $5 more. You can get the Steelbook 4K there
for that movie.
Yeah,
for that movie, right?
But and now here's the tough one: the Halloween trilogy with 2018 Kills and Ends. You can get it for $55 at Walmart.
Why?
You know you want it. Come on, bro. You're gonna buy it tomorrow, bro. You're gonna buy it tomorrow.
Why?
But I mean, if you're a fan of the franchise, do you buy it anyways? But this tells you how bad Halloween Ends sucks. That they had that Halloween Resurrection H2O and whatever 3-pack that was $120.
Yeah.
And now you can get the new movies for $55
in 4K.
So in 4K. So that tells you how bad it sucks.
I know, man. Yeah.
But that, and then also, Terrifier 2 dropping on 4K this week.
Yeah.
Target and Walmart, for whatever reason, only have the Blu-rays. They're $20. Best Buy has the 4K for $23. Spend $3 more.
Best Buy seems to be doing that now. Like with the Terrifier and fucking Clerks 3, is the only way you can get it on 4K is through them, like Steelbook wise.
We're gonna deal with it. I mean,
it's kind of weird.
But man, when I went out shopping right before Christmas, I walked into Target and it was worse than Barnes and Noble. The lack of movies there. I mean, it was like one little like shelf and then this other like collection kind of shelf. I could not believe how few movies at Target actually had anymore.
Yeah.
So maybe they're just moving away from them. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm sure. Definitely a lot less.
Yeah, and also on, I think it's January 3rd, the Tuesday after tomorrow, we're getting a superhero movie called Black Adam
Nice.
from Warner Brothers. I still haven't watched it yet, but I got it sent to talk about for videos and stuff.
Nice.
And I like The Rock, so I'm gonna give this one a chance.
Yeah, I saw it on. I think it's on HBO Max right now. I didn't see it. I didn't watch it.
Okay.
Yeah,
I've heard pretty good things about Black Adam.
Yeah.
I've heard some people have enjoyed it.
The Rock, man, right? The Rock.
Yeah. Oh yeah, brother. So then the other things I wanted to mention in the way of movies or TV or whatever, Letterkenny. If you're a fan of Letterkenny at all, which if you like Trailer Park Boys, you'll love Letterkenny. New season is out today on Hulu for Letterkenny and Tulsa King. If you've not started watching Tulsa King, you are missing out. Danny, have you started watching that at all? Tulsa King. It's where Sylvester Stallone plays a mobster.
Oh, that no, and no, I wanted to watch it though. It looks good. Though.
It's good. It's good. It's not because it's a little goofy compared to Sopranos or like Boardwalk Empire.
Yeah,
but it's good.
Okay,
it's good.
It's on Paramount Plus or something.
Paramount Plus, yes.
Okay, yeah, but I wanted to watch it.
7 episodes in. If you have like I watch Paramount Plus through Amazon. We don't pay for the subscription, but with Amazon, I'm able to watch all the episodes.
Oh,
so
cool.
it's already seen.
It's on Amazon. It's on Amazon.
Yeah,
too.
but like when you go on Amazon, it'll be like through the Paramount Plus. It'll show you the link down.
I didn't even know they even did that. I didn't even know.
That's where like a lot of like through Amazon, I do my add-ons there.
Oh,
like,
okay.
And you could get like Shutter through Amazon or this, that.
Oh,
whatever.
yeah.
And so you just go into your Amazon app and then you go right there instead of having to open up a bunch of different apps.
Totally, yeah. That's cool.
But it's so good. Tulsa King is so good.
So it's like a mafia thing, right?
Yes. And it's really crazy the way it's going. And it's getting intense.
Is it? Okay. I mean, I gotta jump on it.
There's people getting whacked, and now like he's a mobster. They're battling with like this biker gang and stuff too.
Oh,
it's getting good. It's getting good.
That sounds pretty cool. Like each episode's like an hour or 45 minutes?
45 minutes or so.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Okay. Nice.
And then the last thing I wanted to mention was Death Knot. This is from our good friends over at Wellgo USA, coming out January 17th on digital Blu-ray and DVD. Cool. I got this in the mail. I actually received 2 copies. I watched one. it's kind of like the movie Audition. Have you seen Audition?
Oh
I
yeah,
saw it
Asian
once a long
film?
time ago. Yeah.
So where in the sense where it's like that, Audition, it was nuts at the beginning. Then there was like this long like story developing part in the middle, and then it was nuts at the end. This starts off, and in the first like 3 minutes of the movie, you're going, holy shit, no way. And it's beautiful, it's shot so great and everything. But and then it develops a story, but it's a good story. And then at the end is crazy too. But Death Knot, man, Welgo, they put out some amazing stuff.
Nice.
So that's coming out January 17th. You'll be able to pick it up at Walmart, Best Buy, wherever. You can find it everywhere. And then look at this. What's that?
No, go ahead.
Oh, only like 18 months later did I get my Scream Factory 10-year anniversary shirt from that order over the summer. These finally came out.
Was that from the summer?
Yeah. So it was, if you spent during their summer sale, if you spent over $50 or whatever, $100, whatever, and I don't remember what I spent with them, but you got the free shirt. And it just showed up. It just showed up.
It's like random, like this.
So yeah. So I just wanted to show that.
That's cool. That's a little surprise. I forgot I even could get.
Yeah. Tim, what's up? What's going on, Mr. Tim? This is Mitt Savad, but you read his name backwards. It's Tim Davis. Black Adam, twice watched movie, wasn't bad. Nice. You've already seen it twice. Very cool.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Since we're talking about Supervillain, it looks like his GoFundMe has just reached over $1,000.
Wow.
Nice.
That's great.
Nice.
That's great, man.
Very cool.
Great,
yeah. No, 1,165 right now.
That's awesome.
So yeah, so we'll do some different goals. And when we get over to Wet Movie One's channel, because I had said 1,000, we'll do a giveaway. I'll do a giveaway on Wet Movie One's channel. Right off the bat and nice. Over there too. So anyways, what I'm going to do now is we have to pull up the wheel and we have to figure out what's going to be given away. And then we got to figure out who's going to win what's given away tonight. Let's see what we're going to do tonight. The key word, everybody, if you are watching right now and you want to be entered to win this contest right now, you are going to type. You have to be here to win. All you have to do is be here. Worldwide, it's open worldwide. All you have to do is be here to win. But you enter, don't leave. You have to stay here to find out if you win. So what you're going to do right now, start typing in Pete. And Supervillain's kind of long and all that. So we're going to go Supervillain Pete. So you're going to type in Pete if you want a chance to win tonight. And we're going to spin the wheel here in just a moment. And I know, Cinestalker, we've already had you here over an hour. You want to hang out with us while we do this? Or are you going to run or what?
I'll probably get going right now, but I'll try to pop in a little bit afterward if you're still on, or if you're not going to be on, pop on Brendan's live too.
Do that because after the giveaway, we're going to jump
7 or whatever, maybe 7 o'clock. I don't know.
It couldn't even take us that long.
Guys, don't mind my new tattoos.
I know.
I like you. Those are gangsta, man. Gangsta.
Yeah.
The wet one. Rocking them tats.
Yeah.
I'll let you up. I'm just gonna eat something real quick. I'll hit you guys up.
Cool.
After I'm done, I'm not gonna do Messenger.
Yeah, no worries, man.
Coolio.
That's good. Yeah.
All right, bro.
Supervillain Pete, man. Supervillain Pete, bro.
Yeah. No, thanks for jumping on tonight, man. Means a lot to us that you took some time to come hang out with us and kind of commiserate with us here.
Totally. Yeah. No, I had to.
All
right. Sure, man.
Yeah. Well, go enjoy dinner, dude.
Right. Catch you guys later.
All right. Okay.
All right, later, man.
All right, Cinestalker out. And you want to hang out while I do this giveaway, or you want to start setting up your show?
I'm gonna go to the bathroom, start setting up my live show and stuff.
Okay.
But just know, guys, if you come over to mine, there'll be different kind of giveaways that I'm doing. You know what I mean? Like for people that donate through my PayPal, which I'm gonna give all the money to OGP, and he's gonna put it into the family or to the GoFundMe or whatever. And I will be doing sending out mystery DVD Blu-ray packs for anyone that donates $25 or more.
Very nice. Very cool.
So please know that on my live show in the next little while.
Yes. All right. So okay. Well then, Wet One, I'll see you briefly over on your channel.
Later, man.
Deuces. All right, everybody. So so this is what we're doing right now. We are going to do this giveaway, and then we are going to jump over to Wet Movie One's channel, and we are going to continue the show this evening, dedicated to our good friend, Mr. Supervillain, Mr. Esteban Pete, who we lost on Christmas Eve. We're going to dedicate this evening to him, but we are going to be doing this. So we'll go about 3 more minutes or so on the entry period here. If you have not entered yet, just all you got to do is type a comment, Pete, the word Pete, the name Pete, in honor of Supervillain Pete, and you can be entered to win one of the prizes. And now, while we're doing that, while everybody's getting a chance to get entered in the contest here, let's go ahead and pull up and figure out what it is that we're going to be giving away on this first prize. And this is going to be a fun evening. We're making the best of it because we're going to give away something here, and then we're going over to Wet Movies channel, and we're going to be giving away stuff left and right over there. So here we go. So we know when on Mondays, it's the Wheel of Doom. And what will the prize be? It will either be an OGP t-shirt that will be mailed to you from my spring store. It will be a movie that will be given to you. Tonight's movie is Death Knot, a brand new factory sealed. You cannot buy this yet. That is the movie that you could win. It could be the mystery bags. And here's the mystery bags right here. They're not, I teased something that was in there a while back. They're not just exactly the same as they were. The mystery bags are goody tonight. Or it could possibly be an Amazon gift card. So here we go. Let us get the tunes going, because that's what we do when we give stuff away. We have the tunes going, and make sure I'm not going to blow out your eardrums here. Let's get that up to about right there, and we'll do some sexy times. I know Supervillain loved when we went sexy time. Here we go. Let's figure out what are we going to give away tonight. First of all, with Wheel of Doom, it's a process of elimination. So what is first of all? No mystery bag again. We are 0 for 3 with the mystery bag so far. Will it be a movie or Amazon gift card? Okay, no movie tonight. Dum, dum, dum. A t-shirt or an Amazon gift card? What are we doing tonight? Let's see. Bum, 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 bum. So, what it is, the prize tonight is an OGP t-shirt. But remember, if you win, when the wheel stops spinning and your name is called, when we do the giveaway, if your name is called and you do not want the t-shirt, you can opt out of the t-shirt and go to the mystery bags if you want. And so there's 3 mystery bags. If you chose to do that, you pick which mystery bag you want, and then I will show you what's inside. There's 3 of them. Some prizes are better than others. So if you do not want the shirt, you can choose the mystery bags. That will be entirely up to the winner at the time. And now, because this is open worldwide, what we do for the international folks will not receive a t-shirt. International folks would receive either an Amazon gift card valued at $20, because that's the value of the t-shirt, or you can receive a membership to the channel here, which the value of the t-shirt of the $20 Amazon gift card is more than the value of the channel. But we'll spin the wheel and we'll figure that out if it is an international person that wins this contest. So go ahead. We'll do 1 more minute. I said 3, should have been done by now, but we'll go 1 more minute until 6:20. We will close the entry period. So if you have not typed in the word Pete yet, then go ahead and do that now. Type in our homie Pete's name, so you have a chance to win either a t-shirt or your shot at the mystery bags. So it is a t-shirt. We're going to enter that here. I'm going to go back up in just a moment as soon as I stop this entry period, and we will start entering everybody's name. Less than a minute here until we close the entry period for your chance at a t-shirt or the mystery bags. Because I understand everybody might not want the t-shirt. I get that. So you can opt for the mystery bags. So just type in the word Pete and get your chance to enter. Okay, it is 6:20 right now. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Pete, you type in Pete, and 5, we're going to close this in 4, 3, 2, 1. the entry period is now closed. Mystery bag or t-shirt. Being chilly, that is a tough choice. There are things in mystery bags that are more valuable than the t-shirt. There are things in mystery bags that are not as valuable as a t-shirt. So you will you see the video description. Yeah, hey, if you look in the video description, I kind of talk about like the rules a little bit for the contest, but not as thorough as like the previous week's videos about the contest rules. But in the video description, I do have in there the link to Esteban Pete's funeral and memorial GoFundMe page, which is now sitting at $1,215. And believe me, Wet Movie One, Cinestalker, and I, we are not patting our backs because we know there are a lot of people in his life that are donating. And so we're just hoping that, we can raise awareness and maybe get some extra donations to that GoFundMe page. So thank you very much for that. Bruce Wayne, what am I saying? You'll go out number 8. Okay, well, you're calling it. You're calling your shot there. Hello, hopefully all had a good day. Brent Mania did have a wonderful day today. Thank you very much. A kind of a sad day, remembering a supervillain, but being able to spend some time talking with Wet Movie One and Cinestalker about our friend, it has helped. It has definitely helped. And then in the grand scheme of things, health wise and weather wise and everything, Southern California was a pretty nice day today. So here we go. We're going to start entering the names now. So Geriatric Geek is the first to get on the list. And next will be BN Chili. So I'm going to get everybody's names in here. We're going to do the process of elimination. And we're going to find out who is going to win a shot at a t-shirt or the mystery bag here. Mr. Jami, and I believe Mr. Jami is one of the folks that is international. Mr. Jami down like in New Zealand, right? Wicked Network is here. Boom. And let's see. Jude Boyk says new here. So just watching, I guess. Jude, so you everybody can be entered in the contest. When we do these, we do them every single Monday. We do the giveaways, we figure out what we're giving away, and then we figure out who we're giving it away to. It's a lot of fun. But there's no prerequisites. You can be a first-time watcher. You can be, somebody that's been here, for 9 years since we started the channel. And which the channel has gone through different lives, where we were like about video games, then we kind of stopped the channel for a while, and then it came back. And within the last year, it's only been about a year or so that we've really started focusing on movies and doing this type of fun stuff. But everybody is welcome to enter the contest. There are no requirements for it. So I'm glad you continued and commented there, so we get you in the contest here. Because one thing I am is a stickler for rules. If you show up late, unfortunately, no matter how much I love you, you cannot get in if you're not on time. And if you win and you're not here to claim your prize, we pass the prize along, because I'm giving a prize every night. I want to make sure that it's not somebody that doesn't come back to claim the prize. So and I'll go through at the end and make sure that we have everybody in here. Geeked Out Turtles fan, what's up? Hey, so Geeked Out. So Christmas was going wonderful for Wet Movie One, myself, Cinestalker, and Fluff, until we got the news of our friend Pete passing away, Mr. Supervillain, the day before on Christmas Eve. So things kind of went south after that. But otherwise, I was blessed to be with my family and have Christmas. I spent Christmas Eve, my wife, my kids, we went out and spent Christmas Eve with my grandmother and my great uncle. And so we got to have Christmas Eve with them, came home, spent Christmas Day here at the house. So everyone is Art. And then we got Clay Wilson. And then we got Sean Fleming. And again, if I mess up your name a little bit, understand that As long as I know who you are, as long as I get the gist of it, you're going to be fine. TC. So then we have Andrew. And yeah, and Pete, the reason we chose Pete for anybody coming in that was a little bit late, yes, it was Pete, because in honor of our friend Supervillain Esteban Pete. That is why we went with the word Pete tonight. There's always a reason for the word that we're typing in each night. And so Geeked Out got in there. Oops. And Jordy, Jesse J. Oops. Okay. Ha 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 ha. And let's see. Andrew Elliott, isn't it? What's up, Andrew? And then we got Tiki. And then Richard Fleming. So we got Sean Fleming and Richard. And then let's see here. TC 8 something week. Yeah, sure. He means to dick it down. Sonic Wang. Then Nick B. And last week we had like what 40 something entries. I can't remember, but let's see if we can beat that today. Let's see if we beat that. Let's see here. Minecraft 2.0. And Music Connection. Let's see. Bruce Wayne, Cole Hamill. What's up, Cole Hamill's fan and Bruce Wayne? Did I see that right? Is Cole Hamill's trying to come back again? I think he's trying to pitch. I don't think he pitched at all last year, but he's trying to come back. Hamburger Time. What's up, Hamburger Time? I think, and Mr. Jami, I think I got you already. Yeah, everybody, if you enter once is best because I go down the list and I'll get you. And then after, I will review the list. Or if you enter a second time, if you think I missed you, then that's good. But you don't want to enter too many times because then then I got to go back and look and see, and it just slows the process down. So James Hopmasia. And let's see here. Let's see. NG's in it for a mystery bag. There you go. And Sonic Wang, I got you already. So, and I'm not mad. If you enter more than once, I'm not mad. If you enter like 15 times, Mike and Kelly from Orlando. What's up, Mike and Kelly? Down there in Florida. Hopefully, I think Florida and California are the two areas that are of the country that are not like completely frozen right now. So hopefully you're having a wonderful Christmas down there in sunny Florida. So here, let's see, where are we at? 32 entries today for this giveaway. 32. So I'm going to go down the list right now, and I'm going to call off everybody's name. If you do not hear me call your name, and you feel like you should be on the wheel, you need to type in and let me know really quick here. I give you a chance to speak and let me know. But after we do review the list and give it a couple minutes for everybody to speak, if you're not on there, then we will begin the drawing. So Geriatric Geek is on here. BN Chili, Nocturno, Mr. Jami, Wicked Network, Brent Madison, NG, Jude. I think it's Jude, right? Not Judy, it's Jude. Everyone is Art, Clay Wilson, Sean Fleming, TC, Andrew, Jerry, Blackbeard, Geeked Out Turtles fan, Jordy, Jesse J, Andrew Elliott, Tiki Ghoul, Richard Fleming, Sonic Wang, Nick B, Minecraft 2.0, The Music Connection, Bruce Wayne, Cole Hamill's fan, Hamburger Time, Holland Oates, James Hupp, Mike and Kelly, and Mitsavad. If you did not hear your name and you believe you should have been on there, please let me know. The entry period has closed. So Frank C, did you enter during that time? And Queen, I'm sorry, the entry period has closed. So I do need to change this. I'm gonna let me see, since Queen and Frank C are commenting now. Does anybody object to me adding them to the list? If anybody objects, we will stick with the rules here today. If nobody objects, well, Frank, I'm going to ask. If nobody objects, I think what I'm going to start doing is giving everybody until I've caught up with the names on the wheel, and then we'll close it. That way we can get the latecomers in. If anybody objects, Geeked Out Turtles fans, so no, do not add them, or no, you do not object. If anybody objects to, and you've got to stick to the rules. If you want to stick to the rules, let me know. Geeked Out Turtles fan, I'm not 100% sure. Rules are rules, but it's up to you. You're late. Okay, so we have for the latecomers, we're going to stick to the rules that were already set forth today. Going forward, starting next week, what we'll do is I'll just start adding the names on the list, and when I get caught up, then we'll close the entry period. Okay, and so we have enough. It's not just one; it's multiple people saying you were late. Everybody else has followed the rules, and so I want to be fair. But next week we'll leave it open until we're done. But we set the rules already. Those were the rules, and so I hope you understand and are not mad at me. But I am a stickler for rules. I don't want anybody to feel like they're being cheated or we're doing anything shady. I want everybody to feel like and appreciate this to be a true, honest, 100% giveaway, no strings attached. So here we go. Let's bring up maybe some night driving music now. And there we go. And now we will get to it so we can get on over to Wet Movie One's channel after this. We are going to find out who is going to get the chance to win this t-shirt from OGP store, or you're going to have a chance for the mystery bag. So here we go. Let's start it right now. Who will be the first to fall off the list tonight? I guess Mr. Irrelevant or Mrs. Irrelevant, right? Mr. or Mrs. Irrelevant tonight is Sonic Wang. Sorry, Sonic Wang, but thank you for being here and entering. Please join us again next week for another chance to win. It's going to happen every single Monday. Nocturno. Sorry about that, bro. Boom, boom, boom. Fire Red Ice, what's up? You loved it. Hey, Fire Red Ice. Unfortunately, jumped in just a little bit too late. The entry period has already passed. We're spinning. But if you can be in next week for the wheel. And next week, we'll get back to doing it a little bit earlier. This week was a little different because we spent the first hour. NG, sorry about that, NG. We spent the first hour, Wet Movie One, Cinestalker and I, remembering our good friend, Supervillain. And so this is a little bit late on the drawing here compared to what I like to do. Sean Fleming, sorry about that, Sean. Yeah, it was fast tonight, Nocturno. And let's see here. Who is next? Cole Hamels fan. Sorry, bro. I haven't seen Cole Hamels fan in a while. And you went out kind of early, too. Sorry about that, Cole Hamels fan. There we go. Who is next? James Hupper. Mike and Kelly. Sorry, Mike and Kelly. Yeah. No, it's always nail biting when it lands right next to you. It is very nail biter. The tension it gets, you could feel the tension in the room by the time we're down to like the final four. Minecraft 2.0. Sorry, Minecraft. Here we go. Who's next? Everyone is art. Sorry about that. Everyone is art, but thank you for entering. Appreciate you being here and hanging out with us. Hopefully you join us again next week. And Nick B. Sorry, Nick B. And again, everybody, once in just a few minutes here, Wet Movie One is going to be going live on his channel. We're going to be going over and hanging out with Wet Movie One tonight, and we're going to be continuing to discuss. And sorry about that, Andrew. Discuss and talk about our good friend Mr. Supervillain Pete, who just passed away on Christmas Eve. Mitzavad, sorry, dude. But hey, man, if you can be here, Tim, come hang out with us every Monday. We're doing it, man. Maybe I'll deliver the prize in person to you. You're not that far away. Jerry. Sorry, Jerry. Let's see. Must delete the Batman. Ooh. Jordy, sorry. And now, Geeked Out Turtle Stand. You want to talk about close. That was close right there. That was close. Yes, we are honoring Supervillain Pete tonight. We are doing that. Yep. No, we love that guy and devastated. We're all devastated at his passing. Geriatric Geek, sorry about that, Geriatric Geek. And, we feel so bad for his family, his kids, his mom and dad, everyone that loved him, the community here that he was such a big part of between here and Dead Pit and, hanging out with so many different YouTubers and supporting so many YouTube channels. Richard Fleming, sorry about that. But the Rad Pack, he was over there supporting them too, man, he was just such a big part of this community and we're going to miss him. Blackbeard, sorry about that, Blackbeard. Yeah, we are going to miss him dearly. Thank you, honoring Pete. He was a good friend of yours back in high school. He was an awesome guy. Well, Jason, Hall and Oates, sorry about that, Hall and Oates. No, and Jason, Supervillain, Pete, man, we loved him. He was such a generous, kind, loving person. And, it's just, man, we are going to miss him. We are truly going to miss him. So many people, not just me, but, Web Movie One, Cinestalker, all kinds of YouTubers are really going to miss him hanging out with us. It's definitely going to be weird not having him around. So, yeah, it is so sad. Anytime you lose somebody, it's close to you. So definitely, Jason, feel for you too. It's a tough loss for all of us. But obviously you knew him a lot longer and a lot better, I'm sure, than we did. So I feel for you, really sorry. Here we go. We are moving right along here, getting this wheel done. Jesse J or Andrew Elliott? It is Andrew. Sorry about that, Andrew. And here we go. Yeah, sorry about that. You and Hall and Oates. Bump, womp, womp. Sorry about that. No, TC, you're still good. Almost a wrap. Mr. Jami. Sorry about that, Mr. Jami. No, it gets so close, TC. I was like, wait a minute. But, ooh, man. That was the jinx right there. That was the jinx. Don't talk to Being Chilly. Being Chilly knows all about the jinx. You say, ooh, that was close, and then bam, next time you go. Here we go. There's definitely an element of jinxing to this Wheel of Doom here. Son of a bitch. My bad, Being Chilly. See, and when I talk about Being Chilly goes out next. So sorry about that. Not 8. You went out in 12, Being. Or 13. My bad. My bad, Being Chilly. Jude, oh, sorry. Hey, you got down close, but there can only be one. You know what? And I forgot I am sorry, Being Chilly. I know I'm not supposed to say your name and jinx it. I was just talking about jinxes. But I had something here that I put together for this because you know how it goes in these giveaways, right? You know how it goes, but I've forgotten about it because of, our dedication to Supervillain tonight. But check this out.
There can be only one.
There can be only one.
Winning.
There can be only one.
There can be only one.
You were in it to win it.
There can be only one.
There can only be one. There can only be one winner. Unfortunately, it sucks, but unfortunately, there can be only one winner. Can be only one. GoFundMe is over 1,400 right now. Very cool. Very, very cool, man. We're going to get over there in just a few minutes. Let's get this wheel going here and find out who is going to take home the prize tonight. Oh, I didn't. Oh, being chilly. I didn't take you off of there. How James Hutt. Yeah, sorry. I know being chilly. I must have. How did I not get you off of there? What's going on here? Okay, there we go. Sorry, got to make it fair. Got to make it fair. Music connection, Bruce Wayne. Music connection. Music connection. Sorry about that. There can be only one wet movie one. Yeah. Oh man. Up to 1535. Nice. Very cool. Very cool. You meant to be. Let's see. I saw there was a comment. I know. Don't say his name. I know. And that's what I like. When you know what happens when I say the name, right? I say the name and then what I'm asking for has a name, and then Pumpkinhead comes in and just tears it all to shit, and you lose. Sorry about that. Here we go. We got to get through this. Everybody. Sorry. Jesse or Tiki? Tiki. Sorry. Tiki made it down to the final 8. But Jude said, I only came on to see what happened. This was a fun distraction. Well, Jude, thank you for hanging out with us. If you're up for it, we do this every single Monday. Welcome you back next week if you'd want to come hang out with us and try and win Amazon gift. The first week we did this, Amazon gift card got up to $80 because of donations into the channel and stuff. And so we've given away that. Last week we gave away a movie that was a $50 movie. So there's been some great prizes. We give away some good stuff. So if you want to come hang out with us, I'd love to have you back. And who is next to fall off the list? Clay Wilson, one of the OG homies. Clay Wilson. Sorry about that, Clay, but thank you for hanging out and entering. Who is next? Brent Madison. Sorry, Brent. Oh, man. Look at this. Look at this list right here. Jesse J, Geeked Out Turtles fan, Wicked Network, Hamburger Time, and Bruce Wayne. Man, some OG channel members right here. Or channel subscribers, channel viewers and friends is what I should say. Wicked Network. Sorry, Wicked Network. Let's see. I saw something. Jude. Well, very cool. I'd love to see you. It was nice to have you drop in and hanging out with us. You literally have $1. Oh, that's a bummer. Sorry about that. Well, maybe next week you come back and maybe we can make you a winner next week. Who knows? Yeah. Well, appreciate it, Clay Wilson. Thank you so much for hanging out. Hey, go Pack, go, man. Thank you, Packers, for winning yesterday and keeping the Patriots' hopes alive. If the Patriots win out, they should be in the playoffs. Thank you to the Packers for making that happen. And well, I said everybody's name. I said them all. So if I say them all, I think you're off the hook. So, but because I said them all. So here we go. You're safe again. Here we go. Who is Bruce Wayne or Jesse? Bruce Wayne. Sorry about that, Bruce. Bruce Wayne already has a t-shirt though. So Bruce Wayne, that would have been fun because I'm sure Bruce would have gone for the mystery bags. Okay, here we go. That is right. Go Pats. Let's go Pats. We still got a chance. There's life. There's a gleam. Jesse J. Sorry about that, Jesse. Hamburger Time or Geeked Out. Who shall it be? Ooh, it's gonna be close. Oh, it's so close. Boom. Hamburger Time. I am sorry about that. Geeked Out Turtles fan. Guess what? I did not jinx you by saying your name right there. Congrats, Geeked Out Turtles fan. Being Chili says, go Viking. Go home, Pat. What? Oh, man. Look at Jordy called it. Right there. Crap, said your name. But I said everybody's name. When I say everybody's name. So now, Geeked Out Turtles fan. Now you have to make a decision here. do you want a shirt? You can go on to the OGP store there and pick out any one of the like regular t-shirts of like $20 or less, or you can opt for the mystery bags. That is entirely up to you. And then you would pick one of the letters in the mystery bags, shirt or mystery bag. What do you want to do? What do you want to do, Geeked Out Turtles fan? What do you want to do? Oh, what TC says, Turtle fan should go for the mystery bag. Let's see. This is fun to watch. Yeah, thanks, Jude. Appreciate it. Yeah, it is. We have a lot of fun with this. It is so much fun. Look at that. Everybody wants to see is it a misery bag? The bags of misery. It's the wheel of doom and the bags of misery. That's what it is. Brian Chili says go for the mystery bag. Mr. Clean says go for the bag. So Geeked Out Turtles fan has said that the answer is in. Oh, I saw it here. Going for the mystery bag. Okay. No, Tiki, thank you. Oh man. Tiki, before you know it, we're gonna be seeing you again at the CreepyCon. It's not gonna be too much longer. Let's see here. So, Geeked Out Turtles fan, you have your choice of the O bag. Let's set this over here. O, of course. Or you have your choice of the G bag. Whoops. Did that spoil a little bit? Hopefully that didn't spoil what was in there. But O, G, or P. Yeah, hey, Tim, take it easy, bro, man. Nice of you to drop in and hang out. Bro, Tim, me and you need to catch up one of these days, man. Go have a beer or something somewhere down there in San Diego. One of these days, man. It's been way too damn long. So, let's see. O or G or P? O or G or P, Geeked Out Turtles fan. What letter are you going to pick? Ooh, O or G or P? Look, Geeked Out Turtles fan is dialing a lifeline here, going for a line. You want to take a vote? Okay. Do you want to do O or G or P, or do you want to spin for it? You want to take a vote, or do you want to spin for it? Let's see. Jesse says G. B and Chili says P. TC says P. That's 2 for P. Sean says P for Pete. TC says P for Pete. B and Chili says P. Sean says O. Queen says P. Mr. Clean says O. Boy, I'm not seeing any G's. One Movie One says P for Pete. So Jesse says G. Okay, so vote. Okay, so let's see here then. Stop. Okay, so stop voting in 5. Okay, so here we go. So it's 6:48. In order, when What Movie said 20 minutes, so we have time. So we have a few minutes. So okay, so how about at 6:50? 6:50. That gives, or 6. We'll go 6:52. At 6:52, the entries will stop. So start. I'm going to press start. Here we go, and we're going to do a vote. So start voting now. Well, this will be the official vote starting now, where I put start, because I got to know how far to go back and everything. So start voting now if you want O or G or P for Geeked Out Turtles fan. And I will tell you, this is part of the fun in the mystery bags. One of these bags is really good, one's pretty good, and one is not so good. So hopefully y'all get it right for Geeked Out Turtles fan here. So after I put start, so everybody enter, go ahead, put your vote in for what letter, and we'll tally them up here 3 minutes from now. We'll tally them up 3 minutes from now, and we will see who, what letter it's going to be and what bag we'll pull. This is fun. I've been dying to do the mystery bags, but when you have an $80 gift card, of course you're going to take that. And when you have a $50 movie, of course you're going to take that. So I don't blame the previous winners for going with those prizes. So, but I've been dying, and I actually beefed up the bags. The bags are a little bit better than they were. So hopefully, fingers crossed, you get one of the good bags. And then I will get this stuff in the mail. And so Wicked Network, you know the deal. Have you ever won any? I'm sorry, Wicked Network, Geeked Out Turtles fan. I was looking at Wicked Network's vote right here. Geeked Out Turtles fan, have you won anything before? I don't remember. But you can message me Geeked Out on Instagram, Facebook, something. Get me your address where I can send this stuff to. Because I can't remember. There's been, over the last year, I've given away so much stuff. I can't remember who all's won and who hasn't. Let's see here. So we got 2 more minutes to get the votes in, and then we will tally them up. I'll go through. I'll count all the O's, then all the G's, then all the P's, and we'll see which one. You added gifts you didn't want. No, Sean, that is not the case. As a matter of fact, I don't want to give it away yet. But one of them, I will. I'll spoil it a little bit because I got 2 copies of Death Note. I wanted to make sure and give one of these away. So one of the bags has a copy of Death Note in it. So you can win Death Note and something else. Or Death Knot. So there's Death Knot and some other stuff. But anyways, these prizes are not like just stuff I didn't want, because believe me, last week I mailed out that movie, whatever it was called, the Christmas movie. That was a $50 movie. Even if I didn't want that, I could have sold that on eBay, and made $40 profit. But no, I thought it was an awesome prize to give away this time of year and everything. So I'm not giving away crap here. We are giving out good prizes. So don't think it's one man's trash is another man's treasure. No, we're giving away some good stuff here. So are you under the same name on Instagram? So Geeked Out. So it is let me take that down. See what it says right here. The Notorious OGP. That is my name on Instagram. So you just type in the Notorious OGP. You should be able to find me. Plus, I got links down below. If you can't find me, you find me after the stream or whatever. Go on the main page for this channel and look for the links in the in the corner or under. Is it not under? I think the About tab. It has my link to my Instagram and Facebook page. So just you'll be able to find it. You'll be able to find it. So 52. Okay, so here we go. We're going to stop. I'll give you guys, if you have not voted yet, I'll give you 5 seconds to vote. OG or P. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so we have stopped. So now let me go back up and see what our votes are. We're going to start with the O's. How many O's do I see? Well, no, I'll do it this way. We'll count them. O, G, and P. So let's see here. We're starting right there. Dominic says P for Pete. So there's 1. TC says P for Pete. Being Chili says P for Pete. Mr. Clean says P. Jesse J says P. Jason Duggar says P for Pete. Queen 2105 says P. NG says O. Jude says O. And F6 Scott says G. Wicked Network says P. Down on Movies says G. BN Chili, did you already vote? Yeah. Well, I didn't say you can only vote once, so boom, there's another one for P. I think P's going to win anyways. Dominic said P. So there was 2 votes from each of them. But look at that. We do have a blowout here. Individual votes, not the double votes. 8 for P, 2 for G, and 2 for O is where we're at. So it is a clean, decisive victory for the P bag. And the OG and P, oh boy, dude. Jason, thanks for honoring Pete. He was a good friend of yours back in high school. Awesome guy. First time viewer. I'm now subscribed. Jason, thank you so much. Look forward to hanging out with you Monday nights. And if you jump in and you have some stories about Pete, anything you ever want to tell us about him, any of your adventures together, please, comment, let us know. I would love to hear any stories or anything you ever want to share about Pete. I'd love to hear it. But thank you for being here. Thanks for subscribing. That was cool of you. So here we go. Are you ready to see What is in the pee bag? This is hysterical. Your first item in the bag is a pair of Dollar Tree $1.25 gardening gloves. You got the $1.25 gardening gloves, Geeked Out Turtles fan. And are you ready to see what else you got in addition to the $1.25 gardening gloves? You have something that hopefully you can wear in conjunction with the $1.25 gardening gloves, and that is this right here. Let me show you this. This is valued at 89 British pounds, whatever that works out to in US dollars. And that is the skull ring here that I got. I forget the name of the company, but anyways, it is the skull ring valued at 89 British pounds. I don't know what that converts to. I think about $100 US, but that's what you get. That's your big prize. That is the cool one there with the tease you at first gloves. So, and here, I'll show you. I'm going to mix them up for next week. Since we had a winner, we got to mix them up. So I will show you what the other prizes were. Well, one of them I'm not going to show you. So if you would have gotten the O bag, if you would have had an O, you got the P bag, you take a P, or you have the O, you get the big O. You would have won in the O bag this little $1.25 pinball game from the Dollar Tree, and a bag of beef jerky. That's what you would have got. That's the crap prize in the O bag. So you did not want O. So good job avoiding the O tonight. And the G bag, there's another prize in here that I'm not going to show you because I want to keep that one for fun. But if you would have got the G bag, you would have won Death Knot as well. But I think you did very well with this ring here, valued at 89 British pounds, and some gloves to go with it. So, Geeked Out, I will look for your message, and I will get the O bag. No, definitely was worse. It definitely was. No, and I told you, one is good, one is in the middle, and one was not so good. And value-wise, 100%, you got the top dollar. Bruce Wayne equals to 107 US dollars. This right here. So very cool. I'm very glad to be able to send this. It's a very cool ring. Very glad to be able to send it off to somebody. I have a ring here in which I got from them also, and it's my US Marine Corps ring that I got right here from them. They're so nice. They're so like heavy duty. I honestly, they sent me an email of everything about them and all that, and I keep meaning to like write it all down or have notes so we can talk about it. But they sent me that, and then also this is going to be I'm torn because this is really cool. This might make its way into the bag in the future because I really like this too. It needs a chain with it, but they also sent me this right here too. Goes on a necklace. Look at that. That thing is badass. So that will be maybe in the future. I'm not sure yet because I really like it. But anyways, your prize package will be in the mail to you tomorrow, as long as I get your address tonight. You hope the ring give you powers like the Green Lantern. Yes, very cool. So everybody, Geeked Out Turtles fan, congratulations. I'm thrilled to have you in the world of winners here on the channel now. That is very, very cool. I love seeing, it's cool. No matter who wins, it's always a lot of fun. And like the video goes, there can be only one. And so I love it when it's somebody who's so supportive of the channel and helping me. Geeked Out has been helping battle off the bots for a while now. So appreciate the support there. But everybody, we are going to head on over. What Movie One? Let's see if he is live yet or not. One final update on, wow, look at that. And so looks like Tom Pluma, who is related obviously to Supervillain Pete, because it's Esteban Pete Pluma. Somebody came in and donated big time. The Supervillains Memorial GoFundMe page is at $2,485 right now. That's very, very cool. I'm very happy to see them moving right up the list, getting closer to that funeral expense. So very cool. Very good news on that, considering it started out like, it was like at $300 when we first clicked on it today. So the love and support for Supervillain, whether it's coming from us and we're not patting our backs, a lot of that I'm sure is his family and stuff. But everybody, we are going to jump over to Wet Movie One's channel now. Let's see here. Has he gone live yet? Wet One, are you live yet? I know if he's getting ready for it, he probably will not be watching me to answer right now. Let's see here. I do not see a notification of him being live yet. But everybody, thank you. Oh, yeah. No, and believe me, I appreciate it because those bots are a son of a gun sometimes. Let's see here. I really appreciate the support there with that Geeked Out Turtles fan. But it does not look like Wet Movie One is live just yet, unless I am missing it. But we're going to be heading on over to Wet Movie One's channel and hanging out with him for the rest of the evening. And we're going to try and raise a little bit more money for the Esteban Pete Pluma funeral and memorial service. That's what we're going to be doing. Going over to Wet Movie One's channel. NG, new channel member. Thank you so much for the support, NG. That means a lot. Anybody who would go out of their way to be a channel member, I'm at a loss for words for your support for the channel, and thank you so very much. And NG, I've been putting out so much content the last couple days because of the holidays. I have not had it as much, but the channel members, they get a little snippet, a little glimpse into my personal life, like almost a daily basis. Normally the holidays, it got a little tough. So hopefully you enjoy that. And there are videos on there that the public has not and probably will not get to see. So I appreciate that support, and hopefully you enjoy that content there. Major Reeves, we had the entry period a while back, and then I gave everybody a chance to mention it. Sorry, I did not see or hear from you during that time. I didn't see your name on there, but hopefully you can jump in next week and get on that list. And Tonus, what's up? You're extremely late in New York celebrating Christmas. Lots of family here. Merry Christmas. And Tonus, Merry Christmas to you. And I know you said you were going to New York. That is awesome. I love New York at Christmas time. The greatest place in the world to celebrate Christmas. Hopefully it's not too cold. Hopefully you're having a wonderful time with your family out there in New York, Antonis. And don't worry about being late. We understand. You can't always be here when you want, but because you have got lives going on. And yeah, yesterday was a holiday. A lot of people are very busy. But anyways, everybody, thank you so much for being here. Wet Movie One is going to be live any moment now. We're going to go over there. We're going to continue remembering our friend Esteban Pete Pluma, Mr. Supervillain. We're going to continue remembering him on Wet Movie One's channel here in just a moment. But for here, there will be content coming up later this week. I am going to be doing another live stream where we're going to talk about the year in review, my favorite movies of the year, my worst movies of the year. And we're going to look forward to next year, some of the movies and shows and stuff coming out. That's going to be a little bit later this week. Also, there'll be another video coming up in the middle of the week as well as we move toward the new year. So that being said, I hope everybody's had a wonderful holiday season. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, whatever it is you're celebrating. Hopefully you got to spend some time with family, friends, and loved ones and cherish those moments, because you just never know when that time is going to run out. You just never know. Looks like Wet Movie One is live now, everybody. And so, thank you very much, Kieran. Merry Christmas to you as well. Everybody, let's jump on over. I'm going to log out here. We're going to go on over to Wet Movie One's channel. We're going to hang out with him. And but we will be back here next Monday at the same time as always to give away more goodies, and it's going to be fun. I promise you that. So everybody take care. If I don't see you over there on What Movie One's channel, thank you for being here. I appreciate the support, everybody. I love you all. Thank you. Have a great night and take care of yourselves. Happy holidays.